but with better understanding of chemistry of life, better understanding of climate change, better understanding of ecology, we have somewhere we are thinking that now we can actually provide a better sustainable solution. Now that's why we are talking about climate resilient agriculture or climate friendly agriculture and so forth. So as you can see here, you cannot separate the knowledge from solutions because problems are persistently present all the time. Look at before quantum science, there was a superconductivity is another area in which there was a lot of hype, right? People thought that there will be superconducting, devices. Our devices dependent on superconducting material in our pockets as early as in 1960s. But that hype created two things. One is a lot of funding for research in superconductivity, as you already mentioned, that lots of funding will come. More and more students actually came into physics because superconductivity attracted them. But look at, there have been solutions. For example, MRI now. Every small towns have MRI for scanning by many biomedical devices are dependent on some superconducting magnetic material. So in a way there has been solution, but not necessarily the kind of solution people imagine, right? Because very time when we talk about solution, we think that it solves all the problems of the world and everyone will benefit. But it's not necessarily that would happen. Then the second point about the science and the solution, or the knowledge and the solution, is knowledge is always universal. Knowledge is universal, global, and it's going on since the beginning of modern civilization, post-agriculture, 12,000 years ago, when the language, through oral communication, we used to disseminate knowledge, but it was a slow process. Then through Gutenberg revolution, we had a much faster and much more reliable source, communication, because it was through written and through images and not oral, because there can be always distortion of information when you communicate orally. And now with modern internet, we can actually do real-time dissemination of knowledge. And that way, knowledge is always global and science is global. There cannot be any different atomic theory or evolutionary theory for Western world versus Eastern world. But solution